the country needs: a sense of unity, a sense of inclusion, a respect for our institutions.
Barack and Michelle Obama sat across from the veteran anchor, composed, poised, carrying the quiet authority of experience. Barack's hands rested lightly on the desk, shoulders relaxed, eyes calm yet piercing. Michelle's presence was steady, radiating warmth and attention. The anchor leaned in, her voice firm but gentle. "Mr. President, Mrs. Obama," she began, "what does America need most right now?" Barack inhaled slowly, letting the weight of the question settle over the room. When he spoke, every word was deliberate, measured, like a hand placing pieces on a chessboard. "What the country needs," he said, voice calm, "is unity, respect, leadership shaped by empathy, not ego. A sense that our institutions, our laws, and our communities matter, and that we matter to each other." Michelle followed, her tone clear, intimate, and direct. "Families are exhausted, America," she said. "Fear divides us. Exhaustion clouds judgment. But if we don't choose integrity and patience, there's no foundation left to build on." Viewers leaned closer. Producers pressed hands to their heads. The sense of significance was almost physical. Then the room shifted. A producer froze mid-step, eyes wide. A whispered announcement crackled through headsets. The current president was calling in. Static hummed in the room, sharp, electric. Then, unmistakable, the voice of Donald Trump cut through. Confident, sharp, and brimming with certainty. "I've been listening," Trump began, his tone crisp. "This narrative they're pushing is dangerous. These people are crazy. You can't negotiate with them. I've seen it firsthand." Gasps rippled subtly through the studio audience. Michelle's eyes narrowed, calm but alert. Barack's hands stayed folded. He didn't flinch. Trump launched into a rapid-fire series of claims, from immigration to trade to healthcare. Each more intense than the last, each shouted over the soft hum of the broadcast. Dana tried to moderate, but Trump's voice rose, unstoppable, a tidal wave of conviction and chaos. Michelle reached for Barack's wrist under the table, grounding herself and him in the moment. Finally, Dana forced a pause. "President Obama, would you like to respond?" Barack leaned forward, gaze unwavering. "The American people deserve clarity, not chaos," he said. His words were not loud, not theatrical. They were precise, surgical, undeniable. He spoke of legislation, measurable outcomes, and tangible progress. Not a single raised voice, not a single flourish. Just facts, delivered with the authority of experience. Trump interjected, dismissive, attempting to dominate the narrative, twisting history, claiming misrepresentation. Barack didn't flinch. Michelle spoke next, soft yet resonant. "People are scared," she said. "They need guidance, not blame. They need leaders who listen, not leaders who shout louder than their fears." Even through the phone line, the contrast was palpable. Heat versus calm, force versus composure. The audience absorbed it all. The retired Marine in Raleigh, the high school teacher in Salt Lake City, the janitor in Cleveland, the college student in Atlanta. Everyone locked in, every syllable resonating. Trump tried to reclaim momentum, insisting America needed strength over softness. Barack answered, voice steady. "Strength is not the absence of empathy. It is choosing empathy when the world makes it easiest not to. That is leadership." The room exhaled collectively, a moment of recognition, of comprehension, of awe. Michelle concluded, "Unity doesn't appear by accident. Someone has to choose it first, and that choice starts with honesty, listening, and courage." By the commercial break, the control room was chaos, phones ringing, producers whispering, graphics being rewritten in real time. And yet Barack and Michelle remained composed, leaving quietly as the country's attention erupted online. Clips circulated in minutes, commentary splintered along predictable lines, conservatives defending bluntness, moderates lauding composure, families argued, students replayed the segment, veterans debated quietly, teachers used it as a lesson. For those watching, the moment was not about who won the argument. It was about tone, about the power of calm precision, of grounded storytelling, of leading through presence instead of volume. That night, America learned again that words carry weight, but the way they are delivered can carry the world. Strength can roar, but leadership whispers. And for a brief, breathtaking moment, everyone, at home, in the studio, across the nation, held their breath.